I told you not to spam invite, okay? I told you not to do that, but you did it anyways. So, I just want to talk to them, that's all. I want to understand what's going on. So we're recording, and I want to know what's going on. So yeah, hopefully my headset doesn't die. So you send them 11. I told you not to spam them though. Okay. I just want to talk to Luna. I want to understand what's going on. I just want to understand the point of view. So that's all. Hey Luna.
Yeah.
So, sorry for if you got spam invited. I was not meant to do that. I just wanted to talk and see what was going on. Except for the lot has been going on.
Yeah, no, because people are blaming me for shit that I'm not even doing. You can ask Lex. He's been there since day one. I'm not kidding.
Okay. So.
Sally's spreading rumors about her being a pedophile and stuff.
Sally.
You know.
Okay.
Yes, Sally.
Seasonal Sally.
Okay.
Seasonal Sally.
Continue.
Seasonal Sally's making people leave the group because of her saying and shit. And a bunch of moderators and a bunch of people are leaving the group.
Yeah, that I do know.
Just because of a rumor. Because of a rumor. I'm not even kidding. Because Lex came up to me one day. They were like, someone's spreading rumors that you're a pedophile. I know you told me that. And then, after a day later, when I went back to bed and I got on earlier, yesterday, everybody was saying that, and then they were all believing that. Yes, children can be manipulated easily. I don't manipulate people. I don't touch children. I'm not coming around. He knows this. I never once went on top of somebody. I've never once touched somebody inappropriately down here or anywhere like that. That's pedophilia. That's pedophilia.
Okay.
I know what that is. And what my main goal was is to be able to comfort people until people started saying, oh, Luna's a pedophile. She's doing this and that. Yes, I wore stupid avatars. Yes, and I shouldn't have done that. But I got everyone's consent before I did it. Okay, and I made sure they were okay with it, and they all agreed to it.
I see.
Day 1, day 2, day 3, I was doing that. I'm giving you my true proof. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not going to lie about that.
I see. So... consent and all that. I see. Okay. What was that noise?
Because they're younger children. I know I'm not supposed to do that. And I didn't want to do it, and I definitely wouldn't touch someone that's 11 years younger than me. Or more? Really? I'm a female. Are you serious?
Okay. Well, most of the other stuff they said is the stuff you've said. If you don't mind if I say it.
That's fine.
So,
I said some things I shouldn't have. I know that.
Like, you threatening to sit on people. People can take that the wrong way.
That was a joke. I did make sure that was a joke. I was joking about that. I did say some things as a joke, but they did take it literally.
Yeah.
Which, I can understand that.
And then I've heard of your drinking problem. There was an incident with that.
One time, and I fixed it. I didn't drink anymore after that.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought there was like an incident at at the school map, and I was not too happy about that.
Right.
Get hot in here.
Again, I did leave the group because I was emotionally breaking down because I didn't know which side to leave.
I understand that.
I did too.
That's fine. But I am also here to tell you, no, I'm actually gonna stop doing that stuff. I'm gonna return wearing this all the time. I made a promise not to show those avatars around any other person.
Okay, like you can
unless they're
wear
over
it
the age of
in
18.
your own time. It's just around public,
Right.
of course not.
Of course. That, yes, I agree
Because
with that.
the children.
I just
and
need
stuff.
these rumors to stop. I
Okay.
do need these rumors to stop completely.
So who are
And
your
just
main
make sure everyone's
concern
safe.
of like the whole incident going on? Who's your main concern, yo?
It was, fuck. So, Sally, that's one, because she
Sally.
backstabbed me, apparently. He told me that.
So Sally, let me get it straight. Who is Sally? And my memory's not the best.
Seasonal Sally is Poppy. Poppy
Okay.
was my, like, she was like a daughter to me. She was. And
Okay, yeah.
she's 18.
That now I
She is
remember.
18.
Okay, I remember now.
Yeah, and they trusted me. And this rumor started from a kid named, you said it wasn't
This is
Izzy?
crazy.
It was, not you, sorry, Alistair. He was going behind my back saying all these things about me and saying all these things first when I was just stuck wearing this. And I overheard that and I was like, we need to stop that before it gets worse. It got worse.
It got worse, yeah. I can see that. Okay.
And I'm honestly here to protect people. I am. I know how young they are. I understand, and I'm not gonna do that stuff no more. I'm glad. I'm gonna stop. I don't care. I'm stopping immediately. I told Lex that. He has proof. I did tell him that.
Okay. Well, my point of view is when this was happening, I was panicking a lot because the whole time, without you knowing, I've actually been overworking the whole time. I would stay up until 3 in the morning to make sure everyone's fine. Again, I didn't need to do that. I chose to do that to make sure everyone's fine.
I told you that too. I did tell you that. I said you did not have to stay on here. You didn't
It's
have
just
to, you know,
these
do that.
admins were just make mental breakdowns and stuff. So I was just there to comfort them and tell them, "Hey, you can just leave. I'll take care of the rest."
Right.
And then I hear all this rumor. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's 1:26 a.m. And my mom said I had to go to bed, and I
That's
said
fine.
I'm dealing with something, and then she said deal with it quickly.
Okay,
That's
I
fine.
would just
Hey,
say
listen,
go to bed so you don't
can
get
go
in
ahead.
trouble.
Yeah, go ahead, go to bed. Yeah, go ahead, go to bed. We can talk about this tomorrow. Me and Asmodeus are gonna fix this problem because my true intentions is to help care protect people. I'm not kidding. Yes, I got out of hand with the avatars. Forgive me for that.
You got out here
forgive
with
me
the
for that.
drinking, the wards, and the avatars. That's why I'm seeing that
Yes.
now.
Yes, and I respectively am sorry, and I never meant to traumatize y'all. I have fixed my ways. For the past day, my brother has been trying to help me stop, and I'm actually getting better with it, just for an update, just to let you be more comfortable with me. I have... See ya, thank you, Lex. I'm done grabbing people and stuff like that, like, you know, physically, you know, I do this, I do hug. That's fine, that's it. I talked to him about it.
One more
That's
question.
perfectly fine.
Good.
One more question. Did that there was this one time that you were on, and you said you had work.
It's actually crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Was that your day off?
No, that was my day on. That was my day whenever... Okay, so I got on for a little bit. Everybody was fine. I was running the server perfectly fine. Nothing, nowhere, no avatars or nothing. And then when I got off, rumors started spreading. Because every time I've gotten off, something has gotten out of hand. And then something started spreading rumors.
I've noticed that.
Yeah. And that's another problem. Whenever I'm offline, something bad happened. And then out of my control, rumors started spreading. And then that's, of course, when I started wearing those avatars, it made it clear, apparently, I was doing something, but I wasn't. Out of unintentional, yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna go now. We'll talk.
Thank you.
We'll talk in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Completely.
If you're even
If we need to
I will be
continue
on later in the
this
afternoon.
later, I'm more happy to continue this conversation later.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
See ya.
Nah.
See, little stuff like that. See, he's 11 years old and he knows. He
Okay, yeah,
understands.
I can see that.
That's how I am. That's how I'm going to stay. But go
So-
ahead. I've been talking over you. Go ahead.
Okay, it's fine. If you want, we could wait tomorrow for him to get on, or do you want to continue the conversation?
I want to continue this now.
Okay.
I want these rumors to stop. I want Poppy to
Okay.
come back to me. I want Cerberus and all these people to come back because I'm not that type of person. And I don't know from you talking to me for the past 5 minutes right now, what kind of person do you really think I am? I get there's a lot of rumors. There's a lot of things said. What type of person do you really trust? I'm being myself right now. This is how I normally am with people.
So with these rumors, I have really thought you were like. At first, I thought they were just like little rooms, but then they got more bigger and bigger, and those admins.
Because there's a lot of people that are. Oops, my bad. There's a lot of people that are young and that don't understand, so when they hear something, they believe it, and some of them don't. I understand that. That's why I also got out of hand, because there's a lot of younger kids in there that can easily be manipulated from other kids. You know, that's what happens. And I'm petting my dog, I'm sorry. And I understand that. But now, a lot of my moderators are going to be over the age of 18. And trustworthy.
So, okay. Next one. Yeah, when these rumors was starting, when they got worse, I just left the group because I just was panicking. I was worried what people would think. I was just very scared because
We're being cautious.
One hand,
we're being cautious.
I was scared of them being true. On the other hand, I didn't want people to like think I'm taking someone's side. So I mostly try to stay neutral during these situations.
Right, and I'm here to tell you, like, all that stuff. I know they're rumors, because when I first made this group, everybody met me, and then the only time where it really started was when I was wearing those sticker avatars, which, again, I hope you're recording me right now. I really hope you are.
I am very much am.
Thank you. And I'm not lying to you. If you want to ask me any other question, I will answer that truthfully. And I want you to show this to everybody, including Poppy, meaning
very much
Sally,
will.
and Cerberus and stuff.
If you can get me with Sally, I will.
I don't know if she's unfriended me or not. That's the problem. Okay. Because she's the one spreading it too. That's what I've been told.
Oh, okay.
That's what I've been told.
Well, I have friends who are friends of Sally, so go ahead.
I just wanted to say, I was just playing with my friends, and then I got invited, and then I just got surrounded, and then everybody just starts saying stuff about you, saying you're like molesting, like doing weird things to people. And I was like,
no,
what?
That's not true.
I was confused.
Dark Lord, you were in my server for a while. Do you think I've ever done that? Like, did you see me physically do that to anyone? Thank you.
No.
And one of my friends that were in the group were telling me about it too, and I didn't understand a word.
Y'all are hearing it from me. I mean, there you go. It's recorded.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, but be honest with me. I know you've been in a group for a while, for a little bit, and seen me in multiple public servers with other children and stuff. I have never done that, and is that true or false? You can tell me right now. Have I ever done that?
Never done that. Never.
No.
I very hope you never done that, because if it was one of my friends, me and you would have had a problem. If it was one of my friends, especially if it was a younger folk. Okay, if it was one of my friends that you quote unquote try to touch, or a little kid, I mean, you would have had a problem. But what I'm hearing is you did not do that, so I'm glad. I'm very much glad.
Just for proof, honestly,
so
out of all honesty, I have not done that.
I don't know how to think about this.
Go ahead.
Okay. So Sally was one of the people who started it. So Sally.
What I've heard, yes. What I've heard. That's what I was told.
Do you know any
By
other
Lex.
mods again?
Eclipse believed it.
You okay?
All my mods except Lex, basically.
Okay. So basically,
They all don't
almost
even know.
all the mods you had, to my knowledge, at the beginning.
At the beginning, they were all fine, and then I'm in the dark with this. I don't know who really started it, but someone started, some group of people, what I was told, some group of people joined and started trying to say that I was a pedo at first. That's what I've heard. And then I was like, okay, I'll get them banned, and then I banned them. Then more people started joining, I guess when I was offline, and started doing whatever. That's what I believe and was told by a named person. For his safety, I'm not saying,
Okay.
but that's what I was told. Because I had people watching the server, just in case. People who randomly joined that were either that I know or that knows me very closely. Without anyone else knowing.
Okay. I see. I need to free up some storage just so I can at least save the recording, you know? Because I'll be very disappointed if I don't save the recording.
It's okay, I want you to. I'm glad you're doing this because I'm telling you the truth right now. And I hope this is settling some stuff and clearing some stuff up.
I hope it does
That's
too.
not true.
I will be showing the others. I hope you're fine with that if I show the others.
Go ahead.
Because I will need to know
I'm not going to do
what
that.
they gotta say about this.
Mm-hmm.
Again, like
Even
I said, I'm
Even
neutral.
the creator of the world hates me because of this.
It is stated. I thought it. I will be honest. You guys are not on bad terms, but again, like what he said in his words, you guys are not on good terms.
Mm-hmm. But he doesn't hate me.
He doesn't hate you. It's just
because he's probably confused. He's probably trying to,
Yeah,
and I
probably.
want you to show him this too.
Good.
But I will apologize to y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and say that on recording if you still are. I do apologize for those avatars that I wore. And to you. And to you, Doffy. To everyone here, I was not intending for it to seem like I was a pedo, at least. I will say that. I was not trying to do that. I was just being very overrun and overwhelmed very, very quickly. And I'm going to honestly say this, those bigger avatars that I wear honestly help me cope myself. They do. So when I started wearing those, the first option was like, oh shoot. How are people going to take this? I didn't think about that because I was overwhelmed, obviously.
Okay.
But when I wore those avatars, they do help me cope. I paid for those avatars too, so technically I could go into a private server and wear them, yes. But publicly, in my own group, I do have the ability to wear them if needed. But obviously, kids, I knew that. I disregarded that because how stressed I was. And do y'all forgive me?
Okay.
Do y'all honestly forgive me?
For now, yes.
Be honest with me. Yes.
I do.
Okay. And I will show y'all that I will
good so far.
be better. I will. And I'm here to do that.
I don't.
I'm sorry if it seemed like I was trying to do something, which I was not. But at the bottom of my heart, I'm not. You can even ask my little brother that's going to get on tomorrow. He knows a lot of stuff that's happened in the past to me. A lot of people have done some bad things to me in VR chat. Believe me, I understand how that works, how scared y'all were. I know how that feels. I'm scared myself because I don't want y'all as my group, well, not in my group right now, but I hope for y'all to return to my group and be able to be fine and us resume.
I hope to.
Eventually. Yes, because y'all, I know y'all liked my group. My group was fun.
I very much was happy with it. When you were asking us, by the way, what we liked about our group, I did notice you did skip over me.
Mm-hmm. My bad. I am sorry about that, because remember, when I have a full server, it is hard to keep track of everyone. That's why I started randomly getting moderators in, because I just needed help. That's it. I didn't think about it until now. So.
Yeah, I will tell the reason why I did like the fact that I didn't feel lonely anymore.
Mm-hmm. That's the... Do you have a question? I don't...
Mm. I heard, like, when I was in a server, when you first came and you were drunk, we were just doing something, and then you're over here, and then you just randomly was talking to somebody with the Doey avatar, and you just said out of nowhere, "You'll be the new Doey of Doey," when he was already.
Okay, no, you are still our official Doey. I will promote you as that.
I wasn't bothered by it. I was more than bothered that you kind of didn't notice I was
drunk.
there.
Well, it's because I was drunk, honestly,
Okay.
and forgive me for that too.
I
It's never
understand what it's
happening
like to be drunk. My dad has been drunk before. He's been drunk, so I understand what
Of
that's
course,
like.
my
You don't
mom and
have
dad
control.
Had to... Right, and I'm not doing that again. And if I do, let's say if I did drink on here again, I'm not coming in this server. I'm not going to do that.
If you do,
and if I did,
I would probably escort you out.
If I did, just know, yeah,